Hi everyone, it's Andy again from Finlingo, and today I'm using the CFA Total Recall app to do an internal rate of return question on the CFA curriculum. Now, if you're not quite sure about the IRR, internal rate of return theory, watch the video which is linked to at the end of this one, where I explain in depth what internal rate of return is all about. But if you're good with the concept, then we shall move straight to doing a CFA-like question using a CFA-like calculator. So let's get to it. So we need to go down to reading 32. Now I'm using a simulator for the app today, and I'm using a calculator on my phone. Now you'll be able to download an exact copy of this for the Apple phone right now, and hopefully in a week's time, fingers crossed, you'll be able to download an exact looking Android version of this app, which will look exactly the same as this too. And as soon as that's available, I'll do some examples and some of these videos using the Android version on a real phone. So let's get down anyway to reading 32, capital budgeting. So it's going to be the fourth question down, internal rate of return. Let's have a look at it. Now they tend to be quite simple on the CFA curriculum. It tends to be 3, 4 or 5 year problems with nice round million amounts. So we're going to put an amount in, that's going to be a negative amount in, and then in this case you can see we're going to take 4 payments out at the end of 4 separate years before the project ends. So it's Hass Brown Healthcare investing 107 million today, $107 million, then taking out 40 million, then 48 million, then 74 million, then 38 million, and we need to present value all those amounts to get an NPV, and we need to find out the internal rate of return to find out the kind of rate of return on the investment. And hopefully that will be more than the cost of borrowing the 107 million in the first place. So let's first of all go straight to the calculator. We need to go to a real calculator on the phone. It's actually on this phone here. So we shall press CF, and you can see I've got some stuff in there, which means we need to clear that out. So we go second, clear work, and now we've got a nice blank slate. So we're going to first of all invest 107 million in, so it's a negative, make it a negative, and then that goes to enter. Then we're going to take out 4 payments. So let's go down to CO1, 40 million, enter. Ignore the F's, the frequencies. Go down to CO2 for the year 2 value, which is 48. That's enter. And then we go down to CO3, which is 74 million, enter. And then finally CO4, year 4, 38 million, enter. Now we could do NPV, but let's go straight to the IRR button. So we press IRR. That could be a bad value from an earlier question. So we press compute, and that's 29.55. Is there an answer like that? Yeah, I believe B is going to be the answer. So that's the 2 decimal version of the 5 decimal version on the calculator. Let's cross our fingers, of course, and let's press B. Yes, there we go. So we've got the help given to you to tell you exactly what you should have done in case you got it wrong, which you're not going to do it ever, are you? No. And then we've got the very long calculation, and then we've got the kind of questions required 2 decimal point answer. We'll just try one more. Let's have a look. I'm going to let you do that one for homework. Let's take a look at the help. So the help is you get some mathematics stuff there, and you can get an example question here, and then you can do this one for homework. I will see you next time.